Be like, hey honey, you're about to reach that age where you're about to pee pee blood.
They're gonna look up, oh, what is period? Oh, what is sex? Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna try to guide them like naturally. You don't understand?
No. Hey Panda family, welcome to another mukbang. And let me ask you guys a quick question. Have you guys ever been to a Vietnamese restaurant and wonder what else you guys should eat besides the famous pho? That's right, it's pronounced pho, not pho. Or if you guys have a Vietnamese girlfriend,
Just say phở.
there we go. You have to have that little accent. But what we got in front of us is a lot of Vietnamese authentic food that we think you guys should try. So to show you guys, this is called
Bún thịt nướng. Bún is mean noodle.
and yes, Thit Nuong means
Grill meat.
yeah.
Or beef grill beef
So basically, guys, this is vermicelli with grilled pork.
or pork.
Yes, and an egg roll.
A lot of
And
vegetable.
how I like to describe this is it's kind of like a salad. You know?
Yeah.
Look at the amount of. See, look at that. Look at all the veggies they give
They
you.
have lettuce, carrot, they have cucumber.
Cucumber, mint. Every place makes it a little bit different for the most part. This is like the essentials.
And go with this one, it's gonna be nước mắm.
Fish sauce.
Yeah.
So, that is dish number one. Dish number two, and probably one of her favorite dish, is
Bún bò Huế.
you got it.
Yeah.
So, bún bò Huế, guys, is basically kind of like a spicy beef noodle soup.
Yes.
This is a great dish to try if you guys wanna, want some soup, but don't want to eat pho. She eats this like almost every day, not literally, but she would if she could. Oh, the bowl's hot, guys. But let me see if I can show you guys. It's basically thick, kind of like vermicelli or udon noodles with lots of beef in there, and it looks spicy, but it's not really spicy. But great alternative to try. And then right in the middle, we got a bunch of different appetizers to show you guys. We got,
Chả giò.
which is egg roll.
And that one is bánh cuốn.
Gói
No,
cuốn.
gói cuốn. Bánh cuốn.
This is called gói cuốn, which is spring roll. And then the back is,
Bánh mì.
which is basically an Asian or Vietnamese sandwich. Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you guys something. This is the part that confuses me. Spring roll, egg roll. But why is it that in some Asian restaurant they call this fried spring roll? I don't get that part. Like, this is a spring roll. This is an egg roll. But
They call what? Fried.
yeah, some places they call this fried spring roll, and I never understood why they call that. So let me know in the comments if you guys know the answer to that. One thing, guys, in my opinion, Vietnamese makes probably one of the best coffees out there. So you guys have to try Vietnamese coffee if you guys haven't tried it. So we got coffee on the side.
It's called cà phê sữa đá.
And what makes it unique is that they use condensed milk for the coffee, which gives it like this amazing taste. And for dessert, this is gonna be very different. For those of you guys that don't know, we eat beans for dessert. We got white bean in here, red bean, some kind of jelly, ice, and it's like covered in kind of like coconut milk. Yes, beans can be eaten more than one way. And yes, it can be eaten for dessert. It is not weird. Trust me, you have to try it. It's delicious. And we'll show you guys more about it in a little bit. We're going to eat and we're going to have a conversation today, guys. We were in a car earlier this afternoon and we were talking about something that I thought was pretty funny, and I wanted to talk with you guys about it too. Basically, we were talking about, what happened if we had kids, how would we raise them? And there was some things that we said and some answers that were given I thought were pretty funny. But before we talk, I need to dig in real quick, guys. There you go, vermicelli.
Okay.
You have to have a little beef, have a little noodle, and a little veggie. I think this is a pretty healthy dish. So good. Like, honestly, I think Vietnamese food is like so healthy. And I wish I can eat this all day because it's literally just a little bit of carbs, a lot of vegetable, and some protein. And when you order this, guys, You have to make sure you get the egg roll on the side as well. It makes a big difference. Like, egg roll's delicious. So good.
So good. It's healthy.
Trust coffee. Oh, coffee strong. It's a little bitter. This one didn't put that much condensed milk, but if you like that strong coffee taste, it's the way to go. So, I kind of want to show you guys this real quick. You guys don't know what banh mi is? Like I say, it's a Vietnamese sandwich. This one particularly, this is the, in my opinion, the authentic kind. They come in many names, but basically this is like the normal banh mi sandwich with a lot of different cold cut meat. And it's hard to describe some of these meat, but basically it's like jalo, and I don't know. I honestly don't know what these other cuts of meats are.
It's jalo.
This one's jalo, but the other ones inside, I don't know the name. I never asked.
No way.
But basically, guys, you have to try at least, if you want authentic, try the normal banh mi sandwich, because they have other sandwich out there that uses like grilled chicken, grilled pork, grilled beef. Those are easy to eat.
Just call bánh mì đặc biệt, like special bánh mì.
That's good too. We were talking about kids, and you know, one of the first questions that we asked each other is how many kids we want. How many did you want it? She wanted 2. I wanted 3. And for you, what is the ratio? Like, how many boys and girls do you want?
1-1.
1-1. And who did you want to be the older one?
Girl.
Girl? Okay. So with me, guys, I want 3 children. I want 1 boy, 2 girls, and I want the boy to be the oldest.
Why?
Why? Because I have this thing where, like, maybe because I'm a guy, and maybe because I'm also the oldest brother in my family, but I want to have the guy kind of like be like oldest brother, protects the family, you know? That's the reason why. I feel like the oldest brother protects his 2 little sister. It's like a cute dynamic. Why you want the girl to be the oldest?
I think because girl, they are like more mature when they are younger.
Okay.
Compared to boy.
Okay.
So they can help you out if you have another kid. Like they can watch out on the younger brother, help mommy with a lot of stuff. But boy, not really. Depend how you gonna raise them. But normally girl, they can help you with the house working stuff, and then you can share. Okay, go shopping with mommy, go cook with mommy, blah blah blah. Boy, not really.
I see where you're coming from. You're not entirely wrong, but I feel like you're underestimating the power of a young boy. You raise them right, they'll listen, they can take care of everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
So,
because in Vietnam, I don't say like majority, but most of us, like boy, they don't do housework in the family in the past, but now they change a little bit. They follow the modern style, western style, so the boy is like now they learn how to cook and then clean up the family. But back then, no. Cooking is woman, cleaning woman, raise the kid is woman job. Man is just making money. That's unfair.
okay.
So I was like, okay.
But that's the old way.
That's the old way, yeah.
New way, different. Especially since we're gonna raise them. So another question that we talked about, and this is tough for me because I grew up in a family of guys. So it's a total of 4 brothers in my family, but I wanted 2 girls, and one of the question was, how would you have to talk with the girl? There's a lot of talks, but the one I'm talking about specifically is that time of the month. You know, at a certain age, it's gonna happen, and how do you let a young girl know? You know, what's the best way? In my mind right now, the way I'm thinking, is I'm just gonna tell them direct. They're probably gonna be like around 10 or 12 years old, and I'm just gonna sit down and be like, hey honey, you're about to reach that age where you're about to pee blood, and it's normal, and that just means that you are becoming a young woman. I don't know if that's the right way of approaching it, guys, but that's right now. That's what's in my mind. And so I was asking her, since you are a woman, how would you approach that conversation with your daughter?
To be honest, like when I grow up in Vietnam, even though my family, my mom, my sister, and the teacher, they avoid to talk about that stuff, like sex, about period, like biology between man and woman. So they kind of avoid that. They don't want you like to so like curious about how it's gonna be, what's gonna happen with your body when you have period. I didn't know when I have period either. So one day I just have period, and then I just tell my mom and say it's something weird, and then she just check it out and then say, oh, okay, you have period, but I don't know what a period mean. But she say it's normal. It's just like for a girl you're gonna have it.
So how would you teach my daughter about that?
I think I'm gonna tell her a little bit early, like 1 year earlier.
Okay.
If she have something like growing development, if I find out that, and then I'm gonna tell her, okay, you're about to hit the period thing. You're gonna repair this, and then you're gonna watch out on sex stuff.
So you're gonna wait until she's about to have something, and then you tell her. See, that's the difference. I'm gonna tell them ahead of time. You're gonna tell them when it's about time.
About time, yeah. Because it has two phases. If you tell them too early, for sure they're gonna curious about that, and they're gonna look up. Oh, what is period? Oh, what is sex? Blah 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 blah. What is vagina? Like penis, whatever, right? They're super curious about that. So, I mean, if you tell them too early, they may look up. Internet now is everywhere. So, something may happen. You don't know.
See, that's the crazy thing, guys. Like, in my mind, I have a way of raising my kids where, like, and, you know, I might sound naive saying this, but I'm hoping to raise them in a way where they don't, not freedom, but they don't get over-educated by the internet, you know? Like, you're worried about them learning too early, and then the internet's gonna take over their life, and they're gonna get exposed to a bunch. In my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna educate them, but I'm also gonna limit their internet usage, because, you know, they're still a kid. You should be playing outdoors, playing video games, doing something, but I'm hoping I will raise them in a way where, like, the internet wouldn't, like, overexpose them. Once again, it could be a very naive way of thinking, but that's just how I'm thinking at the moment. Once again, this could change when we actually have kids.
But I mean, we're gonna try to guide them like naturally. You don't understand?
No. It's like, what's naturally? There is no naturally.
Based on milestone, then we can guide them. Okay, what you should know about stuff in your age, not like too advanced age.
This is gonna be hard, guys. Like, this part is the hardest part about parenting, is like when to talk to kids about certain things. And another hard thing about parenting is agreeing on a parenting style.
Yeah,
because clearly, as you can see, we kind of have both different styles. One more question. By the time we have kids, and then they're gonna be older, like around 18, about to graduate high school and whatnot, that will probably be in the year 2040 or whatever. What happens then? Do you just let them do their thing? Do you want them to follow a certain path? Like old school Vietnamese, right? You pass school, you go to college, you get a career job somewhere. Is that what you want for your children?
No.
Or like for me?
For me, Okay, so for me, I'm think since they hit the grade 10, I gonna like kind of not really oriented them like what career you're gonna do, blah, blah, but it depends on their passion. So whatever job or career that they choose, they can do it. If I think it's reasonable, support. If not, we can like have a talk, guide them how to learn about the adult stuff. Like if you decide, you're gonna responsible for that. The moment you hit 18, you're adult. We raised you up to 18. After that, we still support you, guiding you through all the obstacle in the life, but that's your decision. So for college or for career, we gonna help them through grade 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell them about grade 10.
Okay. So you, me, luckily I think that's what we have in common. I agree. When you hit 18, you're out. I'll support you to a certain extent, but I'm not gonna support you 100% at that point because you need to learn
To be adult.
to be an adult. Yeah, basically. So I'm glad we agree on that.
I mean, 18, you are adult. You better to know like, okay, what to do, who you are, and then responsible for your choice.
Alright guys, so we're almost through the meal, so we're gonna go for our last thing, which is dessert. I'm trying to see if I can open this. So once again, this is a bean dessert, guys, and they call it 3-color dessert because you see red, white, green, and then over ice. Basically how you eat this, you kind of break the ice apart and swirl it, mix it up. Oh yeah. I'm telling you guys, if you guys love food the way we do, you guys have to try new things. And I get it, this might seem weird because in America you eat beans as a side dish, or you know, beans is a savory thing, it's not a sweet thing. But you don't realize beans can be a sweet thing, and it's freaking delicious. Ho 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 ho.
You see the
Look at
red
that.
bean,
So
white
much
bean,
bean.
and jelly, huh?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, it smells good.
This one, gói cuốn, really healthy. Spring roll, vegetable, shrimp.
It's so good, guys. And then you drink it. It's cold. The coconut milk is creamy. The bean is sweet. Like it, that texture is still the same texture as any bean, right? It's you bite into it and then it mush. But because it's sweet, it tastes like a the best way I can describe it is like a sweet potato. You know, because a potato, when you mush it, it's, you know, smashed potato, and then it's sweet. That's the best way I can describe it. Give it a shot, guys. Out of everything you ate today, what is your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah,
Still my bún bò Huế.
of course. My favorite, guys, spring roll or gói cuốn. I literally would love to eat this every single day. It's healthy, it's delicious, it's quick to eat, and making is pretty fun. Like one of our mukbangs idea that I want to do in the future is do kind of like a spring roll party. We're just gonna have all the ingredient, roll it up, and just eat it. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll go ahead and stop right here. We're gonna finish all this behind the camera,
Yeah.
and we'll see you guys next time on our next mukbang video. Bye, guys.